Hello everyone, I'm Aparupa Mitra and I'm currently pursuing data science and business analytics internship at the Sparks Foundation. So today I will be presenting my second task, that is exploratory data analysis in terrorism. So we know that the global terrorism is currently a prime issue all over the world and it has been occurring worldwide since 1970. So today I've decided to perform an exploratory data analysis on terrorism dataset. So this data set consists of different parameters like year-wise, country where of attack, then weapon types, attack types, etc. So some of the findings that has been derived from this data set includes the distribution as well as the nature of terror attacks. So I will be explaining each and every steps here. So my major steps involved in this process includes data retrieval, followed by data preparation and data cleaning, and then data exploration. So at first, I have imported all the packages like Pandas, NumPy, Seaborn, Plotly, as well as Matplotlib. The next step is the data retrieval, where I have loaded the data set here, and you can see all the details here. Followed by, I have tried to find out the data types as well as the shape of the data frame. And the next is I try to remove all the duplicates from the data set. So this is all about the data retrieval part. Next comes the data preparation and cleaning. So in this case, the most important step of this part is the handling missing values. So here I have provided each and every steps of how to handle the missing values. So the steps will be as follows. First, we are yet to find out the missing values from each of the column, followed by the percentages of those missing values of the column. And then we will be calculating the columns which are having more than 50% of the missing values. And then we will be removing those columns which are having more than 50% missing values from the data set. And finally, with the new data set, that is new zone, I'll be removing all the rows which are having the missing values and as well as the nan values. So here is the steps which have been mentioned. So first I have checked for all the missing values. Then I have calculated the percentage of the missing values, followed by all the missing values which are having more than 50% in each of the column. And after which I have just dropped those columns from the entire data set. So I've saved it in a new zone, and you can see if I try to find out the missing value percentage, I will find out all the values and all these percentages are less than 50%. Then with the new data frame, I've just tried to drop out all the rows which are having missing values. So finally, I again tried to check the missing values, and you can see that right now my data set does not have a single missing values. So it is overall a clean data set. So right now I can proceed for my next step. That is, I tried to find out the descriptive statistics since I have been involved in a exploratory data set. So I need to find out the statistics, and it includes calculation of mean, standard deviation, first quartile, second quartile, third quartile, all the details. After which I tried to find out the correlation, and I can see that some of there we have some negative correlation as well as the positive correlation. So I've represented this entire thing in a heat map. So you can see this is a heat map, and from this diagram we can see that there have been some of positive as negative correlation between different columns. So my next step is the visualization, and here I've performed two types of visualization, that is exploration of single columns as well as relationship exploration. So in the case of exploration of the single columns, first is I try to find out the country-wise counts of attack. So here you can see I have plotted a bar graph using a plotly, and each of the countries with their counts of the attack. So from this plotly visualization, we can see that the country Iraq is having the maximum terror attack with a count of around 6,827, followed by Pakistan and Afghanistan. So my second visualization includes the count of each target places of terrorism, that is, which are the potential places of terror attack. So here I have actually developed an annotated bar chart. So you can see all the bar charts with the values given here. And from here we can see that the potential places of terror attack includes the private citizen and property place, military area, as well as the police station. So this is my second visualization. The third one is again the counts of weapon types. So here also I have developed a vertical annotated bar chart. So you can see the counts of all the bar charts has been given, and this graph represents that the explosive as well as the firearm has been used in a maximum amount by the terrorists. The next one includes the count of each type of attacks by the terrorist. So here I have developed a pie chart. So you can see that more than 50% of this type of attack is being performed using bombing as well as explosion. And my last visualization for the single column includes the terror attack year wise. So here I have developed another bar chart. And so from this bar chart, you can see that the maximum terrorist attack has been occurring since from 2013 to 2016. It's between 2013 and 2016. So this is about the single column exploration. And next, I am having a relationship exploration where I try to find out the relationship between two columns. So here I try to explore a region wise attack of terror. That is, for every region, how much the terrorism has been successful. So I have developed a annotated bar chart, and you can see that here again from the bar chart we can see that the highest success where the terrorism has occurred, terrorist activity has been successful, is the Middle East and the North Africa, as well as the South Asia with a very high count. So I have just provided the summary of this visualization so that it would be helpful for anyone if they go through this entire project. So that is all about the details of my project. So any kind of appreciation or any kind of suggestion would be highly appreciable. So just go through this video and let me know your views. Thank you so much.